So I came across a journal entry. I don't know when exactly it was, but it was before 2022, I guess. Early, I don't know. It literally says, I don't know what to do with my life anymore. And I wrote down underneath it another time. You can see it's like a whole different pen and stuff. Same handwriting. And I wrote, and it was okay. Everything turned out just fine. Always, we're still here. We're still excited for life in this here and now. We are trusting now that we are always here. We are meant to be. Everything happens for a reason and everything has its purpose, and yet it needs not to be taken so seriously, because at the end of the day, it is what you make of it. So what do you want your life to be like? And then I wrote, wow, March 2023. I just thought that was interesting, because we often forget that everything passes. Nothing is permanent. No feeling is permanent. Sometimes it sucks and it feels like it's gonna be forever, but we all are living proof. We all have been through things where we felt like we don't know how we're gonna get through this. We don't know how we're gonna move forward, how we're ever gonna forgive ourselves or another person, feel betrayed, feel doomed, lost. Maybe we feel like we're even in hell. Hard to see the silver lining. So to be reminded that, to reminders for yourself that this too shall pass, because it's true. I found this and I'm gonna read it. All that I desire is all around me, right in front of me. I'm guided. Wrong tone. All that I desire is all around me, right in front of me. I am guided by my highest self, my beingness that is one with all that is. It knows all that I desire and yearn for. It knows what wholeness and peace is like. It knows what love is. Sometimes from my smaller perspective, it's hard to see love, but it is always around me, waiting to be real. Maya. Waiting in the present moment for you to tap in. You don't need to know every step along the way while you are in this moment. Otherwise, the outcomes would be too predictable. You ask, but why can't it be easier to trust? And we say, it will get easier, and it always does. You just have to trust in yourself. No, I know that sounds crazy, because who are you anyway? It's more like, who are you not? Let the smoke fall away, and you'll see yourself more clear. In the stillness of the present moment.
Listen, the Lord knew I needed that back.
I feel like he's louder than I am.
Alright? He knew I messed up.
Do not panic. Just surrender to your greatness.
He said, yo, I'm all into it.
You can always turn the page and start fresh. Nothing is ever left behind. It's just right where we left it. And we are here now. Who's to say it can never be here now again too? But create something new. Surprise yourself some. What are you afraid of? What are you made of? I think I can create miracles just by a thought and a feeling. Should I go deeper, or should I embrace where I am? It is comfy, yet a bit unsettling, because I feel like something is coming, but I also feel like it might not, because I'm just playing it safe. The time is running out before I can go deeper. What if it isn't meaningful? What if I don't want to be present with myself? That's a choice, but it is also a message. What if I can't change my life on my own? What if I'm too scared to break through myself on my own? What if I face the world and I fail? What will I be to myself? I don't want to have myself anymore. I don't want to be separate from myself anymore. I want to love. What will happen? What if I get what I always thought I wanted? What if I get what I want? Reflect on some goals that I wrote down before knowing that it was possible for me to do. I wrote it down to keep it in my mind that some way it is done. I learned that once you write something down, it boosts your manifestation powerfully. We already know this. I'm just reflecting now on a goal that I have achieved, which was buying a home. I'm so surprised. I did write about this manifestation particularly. I thought I was never going to be able to do such a thing, because they kind of made me feel like it was impossible, but I had this like that I could do anything, so I kept trying and kept trying. It's amazing to think that really living exactly what I had wrote down, and just knowing there's so much more things to learn. It's just amazing. So I just wanted to put that out there to remind everyone listening never to give up on their dreams. Trusting, and it will come to fruition. You don't even have to worry about it. I know that sounds crazy, but that's the definition of trust. Things are working out the way that they should, and you don't have to worry because you trust. There's no possibility of it faltering or not happening. So no matter what, you're taken care of. Even when you're not, it's an experience that will pass.